Hey guys, it's Paisley here, and today we're back with some more ToonTown Rewritten, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so as I said, we're back with more ToonTown. I have a few updates. So, number one, I did make another character. It's just a bear, and I gave it the name Teddy. And I'm gonna make a few more characters probably in this video, because I wanted to wait until I started recording again. But yeah, I did do a lot of things offline, so we're gonna go on my account. I ended up fishing for jelly beans because they had the double jelly bean event for like a whole day. So I took advantage of that. I got a bunch of jelly beans. I got this new outfit from my catalog. I basically bought almost everything. And I got the golden fishing rod. So now if I go fishing, like, it's a gold fishing rod. That wasn't a good demonstration. But yeah, see the gold fishing rod. I'll get my jelly beans back real quick. And it costs 5 jelly beans per throw, so a little more expensive because the other one was just 4 and now it's 5. So yeah, I just got my jelly beans back. I also got a new pet, so yeah, we had to say goodbye to Meow Meow, I know, but Meow Meow, we can just say Meow Meow has evolved to my new pet. I did not buy the pet here though, I bought it in Donald's Dreamland, and I looked at the list that was on ToonHQ so that I know which one is the, you see, they have these traits, so that's what I went by when I was choosing mine, so that it would be helpful for training. I was gonna pick one based on this design, but then I'm like, I don't want to buy something and it's not the right decision. But there was one that had like a cool cheetah design on it, but it costed a lot more than the one I got, which is better. So, and as you can see, I have 15,120 jelly beans, and I learned that's the maximum you can have. And actually the second ToonTown Rewritten game, it's called Corporate Clash. I think in that one you can have a maximum of 100k jelly beans, but I don't know because I haven't checked that out myself. I still gotta get started on that game. But yeah, we went fishing, we went shopping. I do have a delivery, and I was a little like disappointed, but understanding of why so I'm gonna explain. So my delivery is the name change, right? And I can change my name, but when I was reading this, right, it says you purchased a toon rename. This item will allow you to change your toon's name. However, it is irreversible and limited to once every 12 months. Are you sure? So when I read that, I was like, wait, so it's not permanent? This is something that is limited? Like, you can only change your name for a year and then it goes back to the original name and then you have to do it. So I was like, I bought this for nothing. And that's kind of why I made Teddy, like that other character, with just one word name, because that's what I wanted, was just a character with one word name. And I saw that they actually have the option to type a toon name yourself, so I'm assuming that's a way you can get a name permanently and not go through this system of, oh, I'm gonna change it for a year and then go back. I don't know because I haven't tried it myself, and I probably won't. I'm just gonna go by the default names they have. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna use that because this is my main account and the name isn't so bad. But if I was gonna make a new account again, I would probably have chosen a one-word name instead of good old rainbow, like good old rainbow with sunshine. I don't know, I would have chosen a one-word name just like I did. I'm gonna do it for the other characters I make as well. But I mean, it's not bad at all, but it could have been some like mythical spirit fox or something, and it's not even a fox. I don't know. It could have been something like that, but I'm definitely just gonna stick with my name, and I'm not gonna do that whole changing a name thing for this account at all. I mean, I might have to just I might have to I might have to either discard it or take it. I don't know. I might take it, but I don't know what name. Like, I could make that silly. I made a silly name for Corporate Clash on the account I made that I haven't used yet, but I don't know about making a name for this game. Maybe. And also, it was half off because for some reason my catalog was on sale, but it didn't even say it was on sale because my catalog hadn't changed yet until the next day, or like until a couple hours later within the day. But yeah, that was interesting. And this is my new pet, Cloud. See? Cloud. And so it's a white. It's a white. So, you know, like a cloud. Barely hungry. I forgot what the other traits are. But this pet has a lot of great traits, which left it to a score of 15 on the ToonHQ website. And that's why I ended up just buying her. That's why I ended up buying her. I think it was 3,000 jelly beans. She wants some attention, so we're just feeding her and scratch. Enjoy the 2 jelly beans. I know she's a very affectionate too. That's why affectionate. Look at the heart. I love that. I've never seen that show up before. She is very affectionate. That's why it's like, oh, look at the heart, it follows her. But that's why, like, this isn't going away. So I chose a very, very good pet. I will look forward to training her so that she can have, you know, tricks there. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the inside of my home. It is still a work in progress. We will be waiting for the upcoming catalogs that come up, because obviously, you know, the more catalogs that come, the better items and stuff that'll come along that'll intrigue my mind. And I'm also like, I need to be careful because I don't know the limits that there are. Like, I discovered that there's a clothing limit, so I'm like, let me not buy stuff I don't want. And I don't know if there's a furniture limit. I don't think there is, because there's so much that you can get and you can just send it to the trash, which is, I guess, another word for the trash in your attic. I don't know. But yeah, let's go inside. This is what it's looking like so far. We got my fireplace here. Let me change my character's angle. So yeah, there you got the fireplace here. And then we've got my, I don't know, this is a cupboard. I love the color of this one as opposed to the default one. And as you can see, I have a wall of pink stripes. You know, many people would probably see this and be like, oh, Victoria's Secret, you know, because that's like their signature thing. But I do love the pink stripes, the light pink. It's very nice. And I've moved the phone over here so that when I go inside, like, there it is, you know, I just go in and I don't have to walk all the way over here to this wall. And the jelly beans stand machine is here. And then when you enter my bedroom, this is my bed. Wall art. The window is a C as well, and then there's this came in the catalog that I have now, so we got that there. And then we have this painting with a flower, this chair, office desk chair, and a trash can, which this trash can, before it arrived, I was like, I remember the design, and I looked at the shop after, like, I think a day after I bought it or something, and I looked at this umbrella holder that I have, and I was like, are you serious? They just took that and called it a trash can. Like, they just took the bottom part of this and called it a trash can. Like, are you for real? Like, it's just this umbrella holder with nothing inside. I was about to go back and show you guys, but you get the gist. Like, it's literally just nothing in it. But yeah, this is what I have in my new catalog, the desk chair. See, everything says it's on sale. And we're at series 2, number 3. And there's no Christmas items yet. I also saw someone post about this on the Reddit asking, when is it coming? But they said in the middle of the month. Someone said in the middle of the month it'll start to like deliver. So we'll see, but we have enough jelly beans for that. Then I bought some speed chat phrases because, well, all of them, because they cost like nothing. 75 beans. And then we have this Donald statue. I already got that a long time ago. We have these other statues I need to get when I get my skill up. I also did buy a name tag. It's not the basic name tag though, it's a different one. And I bought some of these clothing. Some I'm not gonna wear, like, yeah. Oh yeah, and I saw this in the, this is new, so bought that. I will definitely buy more of these as more of them come out. And then I bought a bunch of when the 2 times bean, like when that event happened the other day, I was like, I need to just get jelly beans and clear everything out. But then when I learned about the clothing limit, I'm like, oh, let me like be careful. Like, let me not go crazy, cause I can't. But yeah, then they have the round fireplace, which is new, and then I guess the wild garden is back. Round fireplace, and then there's the lit version of the fireplace. And I have these boots, the angel wings. I just ended up buying them. I think it'll be good to have a contrast of other clothing in my closet. I got a police hat. I was gonna buy that, but then that was when I discovered the limit, and I was like, yeah, let's not do that. I was gonna get that too, and it's the same thing. But here you go, we got the gold rod. And I looked it up, it's the last fishing rod, so we got that maxed out. And I got the cabin a long time ago, so, but then this pink tiara, you guys see the price of it? I literally spent 5,000 beans on it, and now it's 3,750. And this is everything on back order. So I also learned from this that basically this catalog is gonna move to back order once the next one arrives. And I did not know that because I hadn't played this game in ages or really paid attention to that. But yeah, we got that small table. This is everything that I have here. Oh yeah, and also when I saw that you could buy gifts and send it to your other Toon character, you best believe I took advantage of that while the 2 times bean event was happening, and I sent my other character some items so I could decorate the place. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, the fact that you can do that, and, you know, make my place look nice. So yeah, I remember I just went fishing and I was like, what would look nice in the house? Buy it, gift it to myself, to my other character. So that was awesome to discover. So yeah, this is everything I have. I might theme the other characters' homes differently, I just don't know yet. And of course, this is my name tag, shivering name tag. A bathtub bed. Yeah, so I might send this to the other account as well. I don't know. Or the cityscape. Or even this display cabinet. Just because I know, like, it's just better. Wait, but this is, oh yeah, this is still in back order. Okay. And then everything else is here. So, of course, I bought that and I probably shouldn't. It's okay. I bought the sunset too. So I really, I love this more than the sunny day. I just love how it looks with the cottage. That's really it. That's really it. Hopefully the next catalog has really cool stuff. So I could give myself like a desk area. I don't even know if they have a monitor. Oh wait, I think I do. Wait. I think I do have a desk, but obviously not a monitor. I don't even know if they have that as furniture. I think the oh yeah, I got this leaf bed, which it just doesn't fit, you know. I mean, I bought it because I wanted to see what it looked like, honestly, and it's not really my thing, so yeah. I'm not gonna put this back ever, so maybe I should send that away. Same with these wood panels. I don't really like how I used to have it decorated. It's crazy how I used to have it decorated too, like, honestly. I think the cityscape is cool, but I just wouldn't use it myself. So the cool thing is, wait, in the trash. Wait, you're joking. Wait, you're joking. So like, hold on. Return this item to the attic from the trash. Wait, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know that if you actually throw it in the trash, like, it's gonna get thrown out. Because I remember when I threw stuff out, it was still there. It was still there, so I was like, it's not gonna come back, right? I mean, no, it was still there, so I thought it was like not really the trash, and because I think there's another game that I probably know of from a long time ago that does the same thing. Where it's like when you erase a picture from your phone and it goes to the trash, right? But you actually have to completely dump it out again because it takes it to another category and it just puts it there for 30 days. Like, I thought it was something like that. But no, everything actually gets rid of here. That's crazy. That is actually insane. Insane. What if someone threw out some of these fundamental things? Like, what if someone threw out the trash? I mean, the telephone. I don't think you can. You probably can't, but you probably can't throw that out. But if you can, that is just crazy. I am gonna keep this stuff thrown out probably though, just because I'm not gonna use it in my house. Okay. What I was gonna do was, I'm pretty sure there's a default desk that they give you when you make your account, but I don't know because I can't check now. But yeah, anyways, that was interesting. Okay, so before I made my character, right before I made my character, here's what I thought. So when I saw these houses and I saw that they just had the default items you get when you make your account, I was like, oh, maybe this is something that like the original ToonTown had, where you just go to a house and it's supposed to be like another player from the game. But then when I made Teddy and I saw that it gives the character their own house and it's literally within range of your main account's house, I was like, oh, so when I make my other characters, they're gonna get these houses. And I started getting more ideas. I'm like, see how my character has the cottage? I know there's other houses, like there's a cupcake, a castle, I don't remember what else. A tiki hut, I think. The fact that there's those houses, I'm like, okay, I can just buy a different house for each character. Just so they all have a cool looking house, but obviously my favorite one is the cottage. It has a front porch, a walk up stairs. It's my favorite. I know the most annoying thing people might find annoying is that you could bump into your mailbox when you're trying to water your plant. But I really love that house. Okay, now enough of that. enough of those updates, okay? We will work on toon tasks probably in a different video. Also, I now have 4 toon tasks because I ended up doing the legal eagle mission, and after I got rid of the legal eagle, I literally completed the mission and now I have these 4 to do. So after that, we will get dropped. I've been doing a lot of research. I have random questions and I search it and then I find the answer on Reddit or something, and basically I understand if someone doesn't have tune up and they just do everything else, like, because since you can only pick, there's a total of 6 that you can pick, right? There's 1 that you can't choose, and basically if you train your pet, then that is your tune up, is your pet. So now that I know that, for my other characters, I might just make them tune upless, buy them a pet that's really good, and then just have everything else. But that's like if and when I get to working on those other characters. But right now I'm working on just making new characters and giving them houses. Some nice looking houses. Alright guys, I'm going to go on Teddy's account, my other account. So let's exit ToonTown, and then I'm gonna show you guys the other account. So here's Teddy. I actually got quite a few jelly beans, but not enough to where like Teddy will be ready for the next catalog or for a pet. But we will get that. We will get there soon. So this is what we got. Let's go home. I also brought Teddy to this area because you know the burr has every expensive fish you can get. So here's Teddy. See, within the same range. Okay. Then I saw this as well. So now I know how I have that, you know, that guy in the ground that moves his arms and his head everywhere. The cog. I also love that you can pet the pet from your main account. But yeah, anyways, this is the home. I can't plant anything here because obviously it's a nub. So all I have is throw and there's not really much else. I'm gonna show you guys the inside. Eventually we will change this exterior to something more exciting. But the catalog Teddy has right now has the cottage, so I could totally do that if I wanted to, but 9,000 beans? Crazy. So this is the inside. I am not a fan of the floor, to be honest. I thought it was gonna look a little different because, you know, it looks one way on the picture, but then you place it and it's a whole other thing. Like, I'll probably end up sending Teddy the wood floor that's in my house because I feel like it looks better. But yeah, this is the main room. I made the walls yellow and same wood design. I'm definitely gonna change these windows. Maybe to be I don't know, I kind of feel like the city one would match the vibe of these yellow walls, you know, yellow striped walls. This is the bedroom. There's no bed. It's just the wardrobe. Here's a cool thing I kind of did by accident. So when I go to this chest, right? I gave my these boots. I don't like how it looks. I feel like if Teddy has pink boots, it will look better with that. This just doesn't fit, in my opinion. Okay, so anyways, when I pick done, it goes to the next one. Like, it goes to the next wardrobe. Like, what? I also bought this outfit, and I know I'm not gonna wear it. I mean, maybe if I go racing, I will wear it, but I'm probably not going to wear it because I love how this outfit looks. I feel like it fits the character so well. But yeah, and then I gifted this fireplace. Maybe, I don't know what other fireplaces they have. I am not gonna search it up because I want to be surprised, low-key. I was surprised when I saw this show up in the catalog. Like, I didn't know they had that, like a fireplace that thin and, you know, in that design. So this account, series 1, number 1, there's no back order because this is our first catalog, and got all of these phrases. I also gifted my account some as well. Donald statue, wood panel. After a while, crocodile. I laughed in the inside when I saw that. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff here, I already have it on my account, like on my catalog, and some of them, they're not on my, I think. I don't know, actually, you see, I see already stuff that I already have, you know, like, I think everything here I already have, actually, yeah. Literally everything there, except for that, maybe, and these phrases, because they're different. And this speedster. But yeah, I basically have everything that's here in my catalog. And that's it. I look forward to the next ones. I've seen some stuff on Reddit. I know there's like food items, there's a cupcake, so that's gonna be really interesting. But yeah, that's this account. That's really it. We can go ahead and make the other characters, but now I'm also remembering when you make the other accounts, there's a whole tutorial you have to go through. So maybe what I'll do is I will just make the characters, and after I make them, you know, after we get through the stuff we gotta get through, I know you can skip the tutorial. So I guess after we skip the tutorial, we'll just go on to the next character. Yeah, that should be exciting. I know I want a deer, maybe the dog and the cat. I don't know what else. I mean, I would make all of them if I could, but obviously there's only a maximum of 6 that you could make, which I feel like that's understandable. Like, if there was more, the only way to make more is obviously if you have another device, but who really wants to switch between like your main computer and your second computer and your third computer and your fourth, you know? But yeah, look at how they're staring at each other. Hello, friend. Alright, let's make a tune. This is very memorable. Oh yeah, I should make a crocodile. After a while, crocodile. Oh yeah, I know there's a chimp too. Okay, let's make the crocodile. Actually, let me put the deer in. I want the deer to be next to the bear, low-key. I mean, should I make a deer? I don't know. Let's make a crocodile. And oh my god, this is making me remember what's that? Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Because I love how I remembered that game. Because there's other characters, there's crocodiles from that game. I think from that franchise in that game. So it just made me remember that. Oh my gosh, the crocodile. I always make them tall, I guess. I think I'll make it like that. Toon color. Oh, I like that blue. I'm gonna go with the blue. Oh, I forgot you can change their colors. Yeah, I do like it the way it is. Alright, the shirts, I'm not gonna do the same thing I did on. Okay, this actually, I don't know. They kind of just rock the outfit. I don't know. I feel like it just works, you know. I don't know why, but I feel like the contrast is cool, but then I don't want to get annoyed by it later, or like, or I decide I don't like it. Okay, this makes it look like they're like a guide or something. Okay, this gives like adventure, like this gives Diego from Dora. I don't know, I'm just it does make me think of that, like that vibe. I don't know if I should go with the green pants or that. I don't know. I don't know. Like, why can't I have both of them? You know? I have to pick one. Green or this one. This one is cool. I don't know. It's decisions. You have to pick one pair of pants. I mean, the other one matches the little shirt. It got going like a little bit. It matches it a little bit. It looks like a teal. But I really like these. I'm just gonna go with the green. Okay? I'm just gonna go with the green. Okay, now we're gonna pick a one-word name. I know there's a type of name option here too, but I'm just gonna pick a name. Eventually, if I probably won't get rid of these characters with their default names, but you know, if I ever did, then I could just type their name. Looney, Toony, Cuddles, Crumbly. That's it. That's it for these one-word names. Okay, let me quickly go. Wait, it's Bubbles. I would put names for my favorite cartoon. Oswald. Maybe Oswald. I just think of my little guy Oswald. I'm like, let me show you guys. You know what? You know what, y'all? I think I will name it Oswald because look at my little guy with the blue pants here. Like, in honor of Oswald, Lucky Rabbit. You know what though? Actually, no. There's a rabbit. They have a rabbit. I'm pretty sure they have a rabbit toon. So I'm just gonna make a rabbit toon and then I'll name it Oswald, okay? It will bring you into our game. It will. Lulu or Maxie? I feel like Lulu. I'm sticking with that. Skip. Okay, there we go. Now we can go inside. Take care of that. Yeah, like, hey, you can go here now. Alright. Now we're gonna leave. Wait, I can go. I don't think I can go. Oh, I can go home. I can! But I don't think I can go in my house yet until I, like, take care of the other stuff. Or the catalog. I don't know if I can even look at that. Oh, I can! I thought I couldn't. Bro! There's a candle and a lit candle! I think I hit a gold mine by saying, let's make the other characters. I could give this stuff to myself. All I have to do is go fishing a little bit, you know, and then gift myself some candles. Oh my gosh. Everybody should definitely make other characters. Like, even if you don't plan to max them out, I guess. Get them if you're planning to decorate your house, since we can only decorate the inside. Oh my gosh, winter lights, happy new year. Dude, this account is ready for the holidays. This one is ready. Okay, if this is what we got so far, there's a ref, there's shorts, there's a sweater. Oh my gosh, the winter stuff is here. Oh my gosh, we got the igloo. Mitten shirt, dude. Dude, holly snowflakes. Bro, this account has everything. I have to go fishing on this account. I'm gonna have to go fishing because, bro, there's a tree! Oh my gosh, and I remember these in real life. Dizzy Dreidel. Oh my gosh. What is that? There's a fruit catcher hat. That looks so cool. Oh my god, I think I saw someone with that. Like, it was, I don't know if it was that exact hat, but I remember they had, I think it was similar to that. Anyways, that is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, if I am that excited about this character, imagine the other ones. Imagine what the other ones will have. Okay, Lulu's catalog makes me very happy to see that. Melting snow doodle. Melting snowman. My neighborhood is gonna be very festive, very cool looking. I'm definitely gifting this to my main. Cause I'm sure my main account's catalog is gonna have other stuff. I don't know if it'll be these exact clothes that this account has, but dude, we gotta get this stuff. Okay, not right now, but after I make my kickers, I'm most likely gonna go fishing offline because that will take a long time to grind, especially since there's no double jelly beans going on right now with that event. If it was longer, you best believe, you know, it would be faster process. But again, these accounts are new. I'm gonna send this account some different walls as well. Okay, there's no desk. You know what's funny is the other account, the way that Teddy's house was decorated, the bed was literally just like sideways like this. Like it and these chairs, where there was like the chair, table, chair, and this couch was in the here, and then there was a different chair. I think it was like other green chair. It was weird. Like this side table was literally the table for that. Like it was a dining table. Okay, anyways, that's it. That's it for Lulu. Welcome to the welcome to my Toon world now. I'm definitely gonna clear these maps for the other characters too, so that all of them have the full map. That will take a while because I have to walk to every location for each account. Alright, who's next? I don't know if we I think there is a bunny, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, I can only make 3 more. 3 more! Okay, we have a blue spot. You see what I said? There's a bunny, bro. There's a rabbit, Oswald the lucky rabbit. We have to make it. We have to. Wait, that's interesting. I like the other one. Oswald the lucky rabbit. This gives me Oswald vibes. Okay, I'm sorry, we have to make Oswald because Oswald is a dark. Let me go grab out Oswald. Okay, so this is Oswald. Oswald has blue pants. Alright, see guys? Oswald. I don't know if there's a black color. I don't think there is. If there isn't, the closest we will get is a dark color. Yeah, there is no black. I don't think there's no way to like get that color. I think it makes sense though. They don't want people to have like such a color that's usually attributed to like depression or something. Okay. Definitely not brown. We're gonna just go with blue. Like the darkest blue they have. This is the darkest blue. But the blue in real life is a little more like, it's more of a, yeah, it's more like this, like a grayish blue in real life. And then there's not gonna be different color arms, I know. There's not. I think it would look weird because the fact that it's not gonna be the same. I'll just keep it all blue. Yeah, all the same blue. Okay. Pants. There's probably not gonna be a black shirt color. I don't think there's any black. But we'll make some blue pants. Okay. Their pants are not like that, but we're gonna work with what we got. Yeah, the pants are more like this. This is probably the closest we'll get because Oswald's pants have nothing, like no design, like the other ones have, you know, all these designs. Okay, we'll get some dark blue pants. I want it to look like Oswald's. Oh, look at this green, neon green outfit. Okay. I mean, this matches literally what the skin tone is. It should be, I think it should be a little lighter. Dude. But then it's like, I feel like if there's too much contrast, it might look weird, right? I don't know. I love how I'm trying to make it work with what they have, or with the limits that there are. Okay, Oswald. I mean, I wanted Oswald to have a plain shirt, like this. A plain shirt. The closest way to do it is if I just have the shirt match the skin tone. Right? Like, you see it? You see how Oswald, like, you see? That's the closest I'm gonna get to Oswald and... No, don't change the pants! Okay. There has to be contrast for the pants though, because there's contrast IRL. I don't want it to look like that. It's just that's weird. So let's just get a light color, lighter. I think it has to be a light blue. I mean, white matches the teeth and everything. But I think it has to be a light blue. Otherwise, it looks too close. Yeah, like maybe like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That one is the darkest. Oh no, this is the darkest. I mean, this one kind of matches what Oswald is wearing, but I feel like it's too dark. Like, I don't know. I might just stick with that, honestly. All right. There's Oswald. Let's go to the letter O. Oswald. Yay! Okay, yeah. Yeah, now we can skip. The only thing is Oswald has no bunny teeth. Because, I mean... you know? It's a rabbit, actually, but... Okay. Can go home, right? I mean, we could. Oh yeah. See, I'm like, we have to go in there first before we can go home. Oh my gosh, I wonder what the catalog has. What do you guys think? Probably more Christmas stuff, more holiday stuff. Yeah, you've unlocked it. You've unlocked it. All right, let's go home. We'll see what else there is in the catalog. Alright, I don't know what house I will get Oswald when we unlock houses, but oh, the text is orange. I mean, that's... Oh, wait. I think the... I don't know. I was like, I think the... Like, the player button is orange color, but I don't know. I don't really pay attention. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Anyways, oh, it's on a mountain. Like, it's cool. Okay. Okay, this is the inside. See, this is what I mean. Like, sometimes they do some contrasting with the decoration. Like, you see how the other one was 3 green chairs. This one is 1 green chair, 1 blue stripe or teal purple stripe gouge, and then 1 random colored. Yeah. This is literally what Teddy's house looked like. This is what I was saying. Look, the chair and the table. Okay, let's see what you have. Please be really good, like cool Christmas stuff. Something we haven't seen. I love how it literally matches a little bit. Like the outfit is different, but that's funny. Melting snowman. Look at that shirt. That looks like a cropped shirt. I don't know. Okay, see you tomorrow. Please take it away. Okay. I can send some of these speed trap phrases around my other accounts too. Okay, recommend the holiday. Yeah. You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry. Wow. Okay, I think these are sized. These are like, they look cropped because of the, you know, the way I chose my character. Okay. It's basically the same things. Yeah. Now I'm kind of like, they're both the same. And I know why. It's because I made them on the same day, right? But imagine, okay, imagine next time I make the other characters, like tomorrow, for example, and they have a different catalog. Or let's say I make one character tomorrow, and I make the next one the next day, and they both have different catalogs similar to this. I won't be surprised, you know? If anything, it'll just confirm, like, my theory that if you make them on different days, they're gonna have a different catalog because they got a different... The only differences between this one and the other one are just speed chat phrases. Other than that, I'm definitely gonna send myself the lit candle. You can have candles that are lit or unlit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send myself. Yeah. Anyways, we got Oswald, the lucky rabbit in the house. So that will be it. And then next time we will probably make a dog or a cat or both. As Oswald backs away. Can't leave like that! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, the camera. The camera. Okay, well, that's it. That's it. I don't think I can enter. No, I can't. All I can do is call. Come on, Oswald and Cloud. Yeah, so now we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 extra houses. We are not going to give them all cottages. Okay? What would... What if I just have Oswald live in a castle because the Disney castle? Oh my gosh. We'll have to see. But that'll be it for today, you guys. Thank you all for watching. Watching me make characters and show you guys the new updates I did. I will be doing a lot more. I'm definitely gonna get those new items and then we'll get them delivered and we'll decorate. That'll be fun. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.